I just want to remember also Tita Norma. She was a big part of my life, and like a lot of people here. During her funeral reception, we actually talked about having a reunion this year. So I'm just so happy that we're all able to make it. And for those of you who weren't able to make it last year, this is a good time for us to meet and remember Tita Norma. I also want to thank everyone for coming here. My parents especially for helping organize this. I usually end up planning things, and my mom and dad are usually the ones who are following through with everything. But thank you everyone for making it. It means a great deal to us, and hopefully we can make this more in the future.
All right.
And then I think the next part is, are you guys almost ready?
Yeah, I think so.
The family history.
I didn't know the speech.
No, you're gonna do a song and dance number, Teresa. We're gonna have an American Idol contest a little later.
Are you kidding me? You want it to rain?
So while we are preparing that one, so who met each other for the first time? Is there anybody that met each other for the first time? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. So isn't it nice? So do you know how you guys are related? From what uncle or from what grandpa right there? All right. So the kids probably, you guys know exactly how you guys are related, right? No. It's like this. The uncle of your father and mother is like right there, and then that's how I get introduced. Yeah, this is the uncle of your grandmother, of your father right there, and I'm like, hi, auntie. No, that's your Lola already. Oh, hi, Lola. Okay, so that's how it works. Right. And then that's one thing too about Filipinos. We are very into it has to be the right level. If it is the cousin, you call them ate or kuya, or they call you ate or kuya. If you're like in the cousin of your aunt, your mom or your dad, you call them auntie, uncle, tito, tita. And if they're in the level of your grandma, you also call them grandma. Lola, lolo. In American side, they all call each other cousins. And I'm like, no, that's not a cousin, that's your nephew. That's cousin. But that's so nice that we know each other and we know exactly on what level you guys are related. So who's the youngest Lola? You're the youngest Lola? All right. Marco, are you already a Lolo? Not yet. Not yet?
Well,
yes, right?
No.
Is Kelly? No. That would be your.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cousin. All right.
Kelly. Not yet.
So not yet. So if Kelly has a baby, then he would be a Lolo. All right. And who's the most guapo Lola? I mean, who's the most beautiful Lola?
no.
Me. Ate Zeni. Who's the most guapo Lolo? Tito Manolo. We have to say Tito Manolo or else you're not gonna get fed. Ooh, all right. I don't have a joke. You guys have a joke? Uh-oh. JR has a joke? Okay.
Okay, Ransom.
Oh, no?
Come.
Speech?
I have 3 jokes.
He has 3 jokes. Are you ready for 3 jokes?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Bring it.
Joke.
Isang palakpak. All right. We're ready?
I lost the page. That's fine. I might not have put it.
All right, here. Oh, do you want to go over there? Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Do they need the microphone?
Do you guys need the microphone?
You guys need a microphone?
Yeah. Sure, right now. You go over here.
All right, I'll bring the microphone over there. So,
so we started with Pablo. He was the furthest I could trace on Ancestry. Okay, so Pablo had 2 wives. Both legal wives. Both legal wives. So he married Encarnacion Robles.
From where is he?
From Buwan.
Bawas?
Yes.
And Bisaya daw.
I I don't know. I can't find that link. So anyway, they had 3 children. So yung Conrado, Mamay Ado, Galicano, which was Mamay Cano, and then Felix. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Is Felix your?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So that was the first family.
No, another one yung Chaita. Daughter.
Okay, well,
Chaita.
I'm missing one. Thank
Juanita.
you.
Juanita.
Can you grab a pen? Write in Juanita over there.
Ano apelido? I forgot.
Oh, it's in there. Juanita. Okay, and then when they died, when Encarnacion died, he also married another Robles.
Oh, I didn't know.
Asuncion. But I don't know. I think Juanita is dito. So I don't know kung magkapatid si Asuncion and Encarnacion. I have no idea. But they're both Robles. And then they had Venancio, Milagros, and Alfonso, Mamay Fonseca.
Yeah, that's
Okay. We're good so far? Oh, everybody good? Okay.
I agree.
Okay, so since the biggest group here is Conrado, the story goes down. It's in Bawan. He was Mamay Ado and his wife was Baltasara. So they call them Sarado. Sara and Ado. Sarado. So they were Pamilyang Sarado. Okay? That's random history. So then they had, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ruperto, which is Tito Rupe, Tita Norma, Tito Ito, and then Tito Unying is Ifehinyo? Okay. That's all. And then there was Tita Ludi, Lourdes, and then Tito Maning is Marcelino? Marcelino, tama? Okay, and then Zenaida and then Manolo. Right?
Right.
Okay, good so far. So then, let's go to Tito Rupe.
Parang doon sa unang nakita eh.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So, Tito Rupe, and for the life of me, I can't remember the last name of Atitia.
Alada.
Alada.
Dorotea Alada.
Dorotea. Alada. Okay. Here, Alada. Kasi alam ko, kapatid niya, yung sina Contreras, yung si Canida.
Oo, pero Alada.
Yun alam ko, but I couldn't remember their last name. Anyway. Alada. Okay. And then they had, am I right, Armando?
Enrique.
Enrique. Enrique, Armando, Rodora, Dodi, and Ramon. Tama?
And Edmond. Ramoncito.
So it's Ramoncito and then Edmond. Okay.
Edmond is missing.
Edmond is missing. See, I knew I was missing someone.
Edmond.
And I'll correct this all on Ancestry, because this is all on Ancestry.com. If you give me your email address, or I can give you my email address, I will share the tree with you. It's a huge tree. I have 960 some relatives already listed. I've been matching pictures. I've been matching birth certificates, citizenship papers, believe it or not. They're all available online. That's how scary that is. And the thing I ask of you guys is, so it's all here. If it's missing a name, or the name is wrong, or the birthday is wrong, can you please correct it? It links actually everything. Ronald and I have both done the DNA testing.
Wow.
Okay. So we've come up with a lot of people we didn't know we were related to. It's been good and bad. So just to put that out there, before you do DNA testing, think about it. Because I did it for a reason. I was looking for a cousin of mine on the other side of the family. I ended up, because I was online, I had multiple people reaching out to me because I didn't know we had mga kamag-anak na they were given up for adoption or they lost touch. So it's a good and bad thing. So if you guys do it, think about it. Yes.
I love you.
Love you too. Okay, so then after Tito Rupi, who's next?
You're doing great.
Who's the age?
Agapito.
Agapito. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. So si Agapito, nandito siya. Here. So, si Agapito na pangasawa niya, si Lilia Enriquez. And then they had Lilibeth, Ami, Victoria, June, Albert, and then Paulo. Okay, so si Ami, she married Franz, right? Franco. And they had Isabella Francesca, right? Christopher and Fatima Claire, right? Okay. And then June married Jasmine, and they had Francis. And then, is that right? Right? Huh? Oh, there's two. That's right. See, I knew there was someone. Isa pang anak.
What's the name?
Baka mas meron mo ron, no?
Twice already.
And then si Albert married Brenda Kiambao, and they have Abigail.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Paulo wala pa.
Si Juan, Maribel.
Maribig. Yeah, pero wala naman siya. So then after Tito Ito is Tita Ludi.
No, ipihay nyo. Ipihay nyo. Kuya Unying.
Here, okay. So Tito Unying married Tita Judith, di matatak, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's Cherry, married to Anthony, with a daughter, Cheryl Ann. Right? And then there's Charina, right? With son Lawrence. Newly married to Luis. Okay. Charisma, married Ronil. And they have two children, Amber and Jason. Okay. And then Chris married Chanda. And they have CJ and Luis. Perfect.
Yeah, good.
Good. Next is Tita Ludi.
Yeah.
Marami. Yung family to eh.
Marami yan.
Kaya marami to. I'm sorry, pero wala akong information kay Jerry.
Yeah.
You guys have a, wala akong information kay Jerry. But ano,
Jeffrey.
so Tita Ludi married Tito Goring. For those of you who know Margaret, anak ng Tita Loli, who's the daughter of Mamay Cano, she married into the Abanto family. So they're double related. The Abantos and those, the Tilawas, double relation, okay? But there's no overlap, honey. It's just two different families. Oh, you know, they always assume. And then after Jerry, because I don't have information on Jerry, so there's Gigi. Gigi married Ed. They have Patrice, Ella, Keanu, and Kirsty, right?
Yeah.
And then June married DG, who's here. And they have John.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Gilbert married Shawnee.
Yeah.
And they have Cassandra, Gwyneth, and Gilbert Zion. And then Godfrey married Eileen, and they have Jalyn and Gianna Lourdes. And then Gerald married PD, and they have Jose. Right? Did I miss anybody in that family? So pakifill in na lang yung kay Jerry.
Okay. Jerry.
And then, what's after that?
Yours.
I got lost. No, meron pa. Meron pa. Right?
Ano pang sinabi mo? Kasi hindi, Marcelino.
Oo, Tito Maning. So, Tito Maning.
Marcelino.
Tito Maning married Lenaida Asilo, right? And then they had Shauna, who married Joel. They have a son named Aaron Joshua.
Yes.
And then Larissa married Joselito. And they have Marianne Rose, Nina, and Gabriel. Okay. And then there's Roel. And then there's Alan, who married Maria Fatima Abrujena, right? And then they had Aliyah Faye.
Yes.
Just one?
Ah.
Okay. And then Nino recently married?
Yes.
So lovely Rose Lonto. I updated that this morning. And after that, sino pa ba? Sila, no?
Sorry na.
Yeah, so of course we all know Tita Sering married Tito Daddy. And then Tito Manolo married Tita Mariles Capini, and they have Marman, now known as Mark, right? And then that's it. I had ano eh, ha?
Hey, Tita Norma. Tita Norma.
Mama, oh, your
Oh,
mama.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Lonnie now. Okay. So, Tito Norma married Tito Lonnie Mendoza, and they had Leia, Eleanor, and then she had JR. And then Lisa married Tony, and they had Stephanie, Anthony, and Michelle, right? And then Lionel married Alexandra, and they have Calliope. Right? All right. So far, so good? Okay. So, let's go to the next branch, Felix.
Tita Nan.
Huh?
You mentioned Tita Nan.
Yeah, she already mentioned.
Okay, so Felix married somebody named Pussy. I don't know the first name.
Yung tatay mo. Julie?
Huh?
Marquita? Oh, yeah, Marquita.
Marquita. Okay.
Marquita.
Dito, Marquita. So, Marquita nga pala.
Marquita?
Larry. And then they had just three. So they had Tito Piping, Jose, Betty, and then Rosario, also known as Tito Charito. And then Tito Piping's family was the biggest. They had 10. At one point there was 10. And Tito Piping had married Salvacion Enriquez, also known as Tita Anchi. Okay, so there's Julie, there's Tia, there's Bebe, Egay, Ruby, Pipito, and Lisa. I don't know the others.
The others, they two died when they were babies. And I had one miscarriage. So we're only 7. That's
Okay. Alright. So, tinalo pa rin pala ng Tito Rod. 9. So, so I went down on your family tree. I don't have everybody's. I only have, like for Pipito, I know that he's married to a Tess.
Yeah.
And that's all I have.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's right. Okay, then Julie, of course, you married Nick, and then you have Matthew and Michael. And then I saw Ruby, who was married to Andoy. And they have Angel, Uriel, and Angelo. And then I have Bebe, who's married Jeanette Escalona. And they have Fatima Faye and Sam. Right? Okay, so let's go. That's all I have. So if you can fill in the rest, that'd be great. Tita Charito. So Tita Charito was married to Al Aganon, who recently passed away. They have Tito Alex. They have a son Al, daughter Cheryl, and then Nino. Okay, and then Al, I don't know who he's married to. But he has a daughter, Isabella Andrea, and a son, Miguel Antonio. And then Chet married Edward, and they have a daughter, Ariane. And then Nino married Celeste. They have 3 kids, Rafael, Aiden, and Adian. Okay. So we're almost done. No, not really. Okay. So I didn't put yung Gallicano side because we're huge. We're really huge. So, Gallicano he married Rosario, also known as Nanay Chayo.
Rosario.
See, that's the thing. So, all my life, all my cousins' life, we've all been told that our Lola's maiden name was Bawan Batangas, right? Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know, Ancestry came up with Register of Deeds, the civil registry, and it came out that her last name was Banan, B-A-N-A-N, not B-A-U-A-N. So I'm still trying to clarify kung ano yung tama. Kasi ang naging problem din natin, and I don't know, for the younger kids, you guys don't know this, but the city hall in Bawan burned. So all the records were also destroyed. There is a certain portion of records, so a lot of older folks only have affidavits that state their name and their date of birth. So I don't know what the real last name is. Okay. They had 7 children. So si Tito Rodi, Tito Rodi, Tito Erning, Tito Ben, who lived in Chicago, Tito Mario, Tita Loli, Lamberto, and my mom. Arsenal. Okay. Tito Rodi had 9 children, so I guess he talks to everybody.
All elders.
Yeah, and Rainier is our oldest. So, so they have Rainier, Raleigh, oh, I skipped, Jojo, Boyet, Angelica, Richard, Eileen, Paulita, Abigail. As you can imagine, my side of the tree is completely full.
Only 9.
Because we've been working on it for so long. And his father had married Tita Anching, which is Concepcion Villena from Batangas City. Okay. Now, Rainier has 4 boys. He married Catherine Perez, right there. They have Charles, Ralph Christian, Ray Christopher, and Ryan Carlo. Right? All boys. And then my mom was the youngest. She had me. I married Ronald. Ronald is also from Bawan. Different side of the different side. No relation. Live down the street, but not a Cordova. And then we have 4 children. Our eldest is Renee. She's 23. We have Brandon James, Samantha, Kristen, and then my youngest is here, Steve Austin. The other 3 will be coming later after work. That's it. Wala pa si Tony, but so Tony is from the other side of the family. So, yeah, so half brother ng mga lolo. Yeah, yung mga lolo. So Tony's father was Alfonso, and then his tree is complete. I just don't know what happened to the printout. It disappeared. But they have an extensive family there. That's all I have. Any questions? I'll look for more as I know. Like I said, if you guys want to see it, I only have a free account on Ancestry. But if you email me or I get your email, I can send you the link. I can share it with you guys.
Tell them now your email.
I'm trying to figure it out which one I used.
Oh.
Use the FB.
I think I used TB Abraham. Yeah, I think I used TB. It's tbabraham@yahoo.com.
Or Facebook you so you can.
Yeah, or you can Facebook me, and then it'll send you. You can share it. I've shared it with other people. So that's it. Okay.
All
So if you guys
Thank
have the
you.
time later, just fill it out. Thank you. Oh, by the way, that's my talent. I can find anything on the internet. Yun na yun.
Mrs. Google. All right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Google. That's Teresa. And then that's really good. So at least if you have an idea how you guys are related, and that's really amazing. I could see it. It really looks daunting. And thank you very much, Teresa, for all these. We have that on Facebook Live. So if you want to tag yourself at Tita Nini's account, go ahead. So it's right now it's doing a Facebook Live right now. All right. So the next part of the program is that per family, please introduce yourself. We'll probably we'll do a picture with you guys. But if you want, you could be right here. So who shall we start? Tita Nini. Tito Manolo. You'll be the guest of honor. Mapapalo ako ni Tito Manolo. Tito Manolo, you want to sit down here and then... It's a June bug, no? Or is it cicada? Ate Zening, ikaw na mag-introduce ng family and then we'll have them introduce themselves. So, ikaw magtawag ng pamilya.
The family of Elizabeth Keys.
The family of... Alright, so the first family to be introduced is the family of Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Ate Lisa, stand up with all your folks.
You have to go up in front.
Come on, go up in front because I need to take a photo of you. And then you need to introduce yourself. And you need to give a special number.
Dance and sing.
Yeah, you, see? Marco said you have to do a song and dance number. They're right here.
You want to talk?
Hi, I'm Anthony Keys. This is my mom, Elizabeth or Lisa, and then Michelle. And then not here is Stephanie, who's in New York.
Alright. I'll take a photo of you right here.
How old are you guys?
I'm 19, Michelle's 16, and Stephanie's 22.
I'm 29.
The adults don't have to answer.
If you're over 25, you don't say anything.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Cool. Next. Tita Zening, who's next?
Tita Saning?
Can we get one photo before he goes?
Okay.
Do Teresa.
Ate Teresa, go and introduce your family.
My family again?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Ronald.
Hello.
And then this is Steve, or Austin, or whatever you want to call him, Steve Austin. He's the youngest, he's 18.
He's 7.
And he's the tallest, he says, in the family. Dad, come closer.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, and 3. One more. Alright.
Okay, say goodbye to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Since we started with Ate Lisa, then we'll call Ate Leia. Bring the fam.
JR, go. You have to sing too.
Right here.
Okay. Okay, my name is Leia. I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my son Jeffrey, but we call him JR. How old are you?
15.
15.
Do you want us?
Oh, here.
1, 2, and 3.
My mom's 51.
Leah, Ate Leah, choose someone.
Choose somebody. Okay, closest one.
Oh yeah, do that.
I would do closest one.
Okay. Hi everyone. Is this on? Yes, on.
Hello. Oh, there we go. My name's Nina. I'm 20. This is Gab. He's 11. This is my mom, Risa, and this is my dad, Joel. And my oldest sister's not here. She's in Australia. Her name's Marion Rose, and she's 21. And we're from Melbourne, Australia. Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, and 3. Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, pick someone.
Pick.
You pick.
Yeah, Picky, come, come.
I don't want.
You pick. No, you pick.
You pick.
It's your turn.
Oh, you know,
Tita Cherry.
Coming. Yeah. Here, excuse me. Excuse me, too. Okay.
Which wins?
Yeah, I'm Sherry, and this is my daughter Cheryl.
She's 51.
That's a joke. That's a joke. Wait. I need to take a photo. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Gigi. I'm just letting you through. It's too late. You're standing now. I can sit up already.
Hello, I'm June, and this is my beautiful wife, BG.
From Houston, Texas, and we have a son, 22 years old, recently graduated, so now a nurse. His name is John. That's it.
One,
Oh, yeah.
2, and 3. One more.
You take someone. Pick someone.
Serena.
This side over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's going on, everybody? My name's Lorenz. I'm 12. And this is my mom, Shrina.
I'm 11.
Thank you.
Look.
I'm 21.
Alright, one more though. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Okay, you choose.
You choose. The rest choose.
Raise your hand. Hello, cousins, Cordova family. I am Rainier Cordova. Really, Cordova. I'm a guy. Those are ladies. Cordova is gone. Yeah. Now she's my wife, Catherine. They call her Echi. My son, Christian, and Charles. He's the oldest. The second. I have still two boys. 4. We live in Ontario, California. Teresa and my dad, the mom of Teresa and my dad are brothers and sisters. Alright?
Alright, so picture it together. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more.
Thank you.
2, 1.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Hi. Hi, my name is Isabel and this is my dad, Franco. He married my mom, Amy, and the real Cordova. And I have 2 other siblings, CJ and Fatima, and they're both still in the Philippines. And we're from Seattle.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Thank you.
There's one more.
Alright, one more.
One from here, neighbors.
Yes. We gotta go.
Palengke na nagbebenta na bigas. Kasi sa anti-malagay sa wala ko eh.
So we have one more.
Hindi ko nga rin alam kung paano nila mag-anak ang bigas. Ang gusto ko malaman,
Yeah, number fish. This is
it's you're up. You're up.
What happened?
Come on, we're the last one.
Oh my goodness, you're yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julie Cordova, and unfortunately, I married an Ilocano. His name is Nick. He don't speak Tagalog. He speaks Ilocano and English. So we have 2 boys. One is my oldest is Michael. He just got engaged. So if he gets married next year, hopefully all you guys can come. And he's 28 years old and he works for UCLA. And my youngest one is 23 years old. His name is Matthew. He's gonna graduate next year. We're a small family. I'm glad to be here. I seldom go to Bawan. You know, Tatay doesn't bring us, so it's probably, you know, it's the first time that I've seen some of you, and it's the first time that you see me right now, and I'm so thankful and happy. I'm so glad to meet everybody. Thank you.
One more. 1, 2, and.
Tita Nan, and Tito Danny.
Wait, they gotta take your picture.
Tito Danny. You have to introduce yourself.
Sino kayo?
Hi, I'm Sinaida Robaca, Sinaida Cordova Robaca, and my husband Danny Robaca.
Alright.
How's name?
One. Yeah, alam ko yung mga. 1, 2, and.
Do you want my hair?
Thank you. Marman, yan kayo. Marman.
Last is Marvel.
Ang buhatin daw yung di na makalakad. Umupo ka na lang kaya.
Magpapabuhat pa raw. Ikaw ang magkuhan. Ikaw na magsalita.
You're the Lolo.
What?
Just do the picture.
Alright.
Cordova.
1, 2, and 3. One more. Alright, one more. 1, 2, and 3. Tsaka pinsan ni Ronald. Alright. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want to say something?
Say something.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. My nieces and nephews, my cousin, we are the Cordovas, 3 of us. My only boy.
Only boy, the only son. My only child. One and only.
And your grand dogs.
Oh, and Wesley.
Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley. My apo. That's the only one. Okay, we want to thank everybody for coming. We never thought, you know, it will materialize like this. It was a long plan, but I think it's really worked good. You know, everybody really cooperated, and everybody, I hope everybody will have a good time here, and those are staying a little bit longer. Like Lisa, you know, they all came from all the way from Australia, and I'm thankful that they was able to come with Isabel, even though they were the last one who said they were coming. And for those who didn't come, like Ninette, she was supposed to come, but because of her husband's surgery, she was not able to make it. And there are another 2, Baby and Nandi supposed to come also, and Chris from Chicago. So last minute they were not able to come because of some other other schedule in their mind. And the other ones that we invited, like Gareth also, she was not able to come also because they have to go home to the Philippines in October. And the rest, and so you know, now that you know, each one of you know each other, and we hope anytime you want to come, those are out of, you know, from here, you are always welcome here in our place. In our place, you can just stay with us, but you know, your Tito Manolo is getting old. like that, you're always welcome. You can come and stay with us. Okay? Okay. Peb. Thank you, Peb. Also, I am Tom for